Okay, welcome to my office here at DeLorean Motor Company, California. You can see I'm a Back to the Future fan. I collect a lot of stuff. And of course I'm a fan of a lot of other movies you can see up there. But yeah, if you come down here, you go into our showroom. Here we have Ernie Klein's car. He's the writer of Ready Player One. We just went through and did a whole Back to the Future conversion on his car. He's going to come pick it up in another couple weeks, and we'll have some more fun with it. Maybe write another movie.
Yeah, it's the only thing you're not going to get to.
Out here, this is our main shop. We usually have anywhere from 25 to 35 cars here at any one time. This is the little Back to the Future area where I'll build the Back to the Future cars. This is all the parts ready right now. We've got a gentleman who just wants a rear deck done, so we're going to do that for him. Over here we have 3 racks. On this rack here you'll see is a new one that we just did a frame-off restoration on. It's all chromed out stage 2. And this is the actual first one that will be California certified system.
You said it reduced to 100 degrees.
Right. Well, that's why they do it on the bikes, like the Harley Davidsons and stuff.
This is our new system over here, all laid out. Take out all your old system. You'll put it in this right now. Gives you about 19 more horsepower if you just do this. If you do our stage 2, which will pull the heads and we'll port and polish, put performance cams in, it takes you up to 197 horsepower. Now, stock DeLorean's 130, so it's a really nice kick. It makes me wonder if this thing was, if they had this system when the car first came out, they might still be making DeLoreans today. Yeah.
Oh, it's nice of him.
But over here, we have just different customers' cars. New bespoke rims, something a little different. Other cars we're getting running here. This guy has been running since 1994. We're going through, doing stage 2 on him. He's getting close to being done. All the new heads are back on. We're just waiting for all the new powder-coated timing covers and valve covers and things like that. That should be it next week, and then we can finish up in stage 2. But over here, here's the new one we're doing here. This is a full frame off. And this will be a brand new build that I'm building here, actually for our shop only. And this will have every single thing, every nut, bolt, and washer is brand spanking new. This will have a stage 2. We haven't decided the color scheme yet for it. We want to do something a little different. And I want to be able to show people this car and kind of show them what we can do here. Nice. So I have a body out back. I'm going to take a body and just kind of redo all that, make it all look really nice.
That'll be fun to follow.
Yeah. This one, hey, how you doing? This one here came in. It's been a long time sitting. So we're doing a full, basically, restoration on him. We're spending a lot of money getting all this.
Wow.
This is all his pile of parts over here. We're going to go through. Everything on that rack there is parts that we pulled and get ready to put on his. This will be a really nice looking car when it gets done.
One brand new component right here.
Well, when we first brought it in, we start cars out like this. We do a make run. And what a make run is, we go through the fuel system, we'll clean it all out, clean the injectors, fuel distributor and everything. We'll change the oil on it, and then we'll get it started. We'll see if we have a good, viable engine. If the engine's all good, starts up good, and everything, then we know, let's move on to the next thing. There's no use, selling a guy a full restoration on the engine is junk. So that's kind of how we started. We'll do an inspection, engine make run, and then we'll go through and give you an estimate to do everything else to make the car perfect again. Some people do it all at once. Actually, most people probably do it all at once. And other people do it, in stages. We'll do all mechanicals first, and later on they'll bring it back. We'll do interior, exterior, things like that. We'll do it in different stages. And that's what really helps to have a car like this that comes in to have a full inspection sheet done to it.
What do we got back here?
Back here is our back lot. And this has a lot of used parts and things like that we'll take off of cars, but it will break down. That center car there is the body, it's the perfect body that we're going to make for our shop car. That will be coming off the rack pretty soon. Completely get all sanded down and done and painted. Made all look perfect. Other parts that we have are the body parts you'll see up here. A lot of you can tell these two were in front-end accidents. That was probably on a front-end accident. The other nose cut up there, you can see it was on fire, it's all melted. But we'll keep these pontoons, we'll keep certain sections if the customer gets in an accident like this one here. Instead of replacing the whole body, we'll go through and we'll chop a pontoon off like say that one up there. That's perfect. And we'll mesh it onto here. It'll be stronger than the original and make it all perfect. Someone hit this going sideways, ripped the rear bumper off, hit this, damaged this, but the frame itself is actually in really good shape. We measured it out, all the specs are perfect. So it hit just in a way where it didn't cause it to total it.
Lucky.
So that one's one we'll get started on here pretty soon. But yeah, it's full of parts, it's full of used parts.
Yep.
Things that we need for customers to help them out. We got about 3 of them that we have to do inspections on before we start working on them.
Yeah.
Over here you see we have a lot of, there are some brand new parts. Those are brand new quarter panels, brand new doors. There's brand new transmissions down there on that one. But there's a lot of used parts here too, used engines that when we do run out of engines one day, we're going to start rebuilding them and make them all beautiful and perfect again. Yeah, some interior parts, some used things and things like that to get recovered at a certain point. Rims will go through, and if somebody wants a nice powder coated set of rims, we'll go through and get a set all worked out. We set them off to a wheel place first to straighten them, fix any curb damage or anything like that. Once they're all fixed, then they'll go off to powder coating and be re-powder coated because we are getting low on supply on rims. So we just no reason not to reuse them. These are some of the engines that we pulled out of cars that were bad. You can see a lot of different ones in there. All these are brand new parts here, brand new A-posts that we had made. Just started storing the tubes here now for all long parts, so new door seals, things like that. These are original boxes with original parts.
Oh wow.
Shrouds, fenders, and that's how they came to the factory back when. And these are all original boxes, original racks here were the engines. These racks were made 5 engines each, and they all got shipped over to Ireland to have the engines put in over there. And that's a brand new one that's never been used, sitting right there. Any new engine they're in perfect shape, but we will go through them. We'll pull the heads off, flush out every part of the engine, we'll check all the bearings, we'll check everything, and put them all back together perfect just to make sure. You know, they're 35 years old, so they need to be gone through no matter what. But in here we have more brand new A-post trims and brand new sunshades that never seen the light of day. All ready to go in cars. A lot of brand new parts still around. And that's it. Oh, over there? Yeah, that's the plant picture. And so that's the DeLorean plant being made. On the right-hand side, you can see the actual test track being made. And this is kind of a backwards picture of it. And this is taken up, there's a couple of apartment buildings right here. They were on the top of the apartment buildings and took that picture. And if you go into my office, you'll see this picture here is another aerial shot taken on the other side by helicopter. You can see those apartment buildings in the back where that picture was taken from. And the test track now is over on the left. But you can also see on that, this was taken back in 2001 when we all went to Ireland for a big DeLorean event. And they cleaned up the track so you can see closely, you can see the DeLoreans actually on the test track driving around. For the first time since the plant was open. So, kind of neat stuff, a lot of history in this car. But that's your tour of DeLorean Motor Company of California. Come on by anytime.